Yes, people, welcome back to Mr. Podcast. It's another episode of the Combat Council, and it's the first UFC card of the year. UFC 324, Justin Gaethje against Paddy Pimblett for the UFC interim lightweight title. It's been a long time since the last UFC card, I think. 6 weeks, longest in a while. And I get why, because they don't want to have the first card be a UFC fight now, especially for Paramount, which they normally do. I think the second week they have a UFC fight now, but they've gone straight into one of their big cards. So Gaethje v Paddy, guys. Who wants to start? Luke?
All right, yeah, I'll start. As you said, it's been a long 6 weeks. It's been quite a weird one. I've actually had to go outside. I've actually had to speak to my parents. They seem quite nice. I've been getting quite anxious, quite twitchy. So I'm glad the fights are back. Paddy Gaethje, it's not the fight which deserves to be a title, but I think they've done it so they can make it the main event. I won't go into detail right now. I'll let the other guys have their say, but I think it's a great fight. It should be really entertaining. It's definitely a favourable matchup for Paddy compared to the other guys. And yeah, I wonder what you guys think. Headie, you go.
Yeah, bro, I agree with you, man. This fight, I mean, it's not the fight we expected when we heard the rumors that ESPN was ending. Like, we all thought Taporia would be fighting on this card, but obviously he's got his issues in it. So, yeah, this is a great fight, though, man. I can't lie. It's not the fight we want to see, but it's a banger of a fight. And regardless of the winner, bro, I'm just excited to see this fight happen.
Yeah, I'd say like 6 months ago when they were, planning the first card on Paramount, Paddy and Gaethje wasn't the fight that we were like all,
Yeah,
yearning out for. But again, at least it's gonna be a banger, right? At least someone's gonna probably go to sleep, or they'll bang and
this
stamp
fight's
their
not going
victory.
decision.
Yeah, I just don't see it going decision too, but it's like gonna be a banger either way. Both guys aren't really, amazing in my opinion. So that's why I probably make for like a broad and an exciting fight, which is what you want for the first card on Paramount. You don't want like a boring 5 rounder, right? And yeah,
Yeah.
so I think it's a good fight to make, and the right fight to make, right? Because Ilya has said he will be back by June, July time, I think. So it sets up, right, the winner of this
Perfect.
versus Ilya in June, July. So I think it's perfect in the timeline.
It's
Yeah,
perfect to set up Paddy Vielia, which is what they want. I think it's
yeah.
that's their overall goal. That's the fight they were going to go with first. But clearly, Ilya can't make it, and you can't make Arman wait another 6 months and then make him sit out. So I think that's right.
But did anybody see Ilya's tweet the other day saying that he wants to fight in, I think, April to June was his timeline?
Yeah. I
Sometime
mean,
around that, yeah, I'm pretty sure he
it's
said.
perfect for him. I think they'll save him for June, which probably International
I
Fight Week.
think
So
it could headline the White House. I think.
nah, no way,
You
no,
I
don't
think
think?
no.
I don't know, man. I don't think he Paddy
He's
actually
not got
Paddy
that power,
Ilya
bro.
could. I'm not gonna lie. I think if you look at the other fights, I mean, we don't want to make this about the White House because we've spoke about that enough.
Yes.
Apparently, there's gonna be no Russian fighter on it, so that takes out guys like Petr Yan, Hamza, who I don't think will be on it. Anyways,
Mirab,
Islam
particularly
Makhachev
Mirab.
too. So it takes out a lot of the big names in the UFC right now, which leaves you with guys like Alex Pereira and
Well, it
Ilya
leaves you
Topuria.
Poirier and Paddy though. Neither of them are Russian.
Exactly. So that's the fight they could make, because right now they don't have like any big American star, in my opinion.
I
So
think, yeah, I think Topuria is ready to start his camp as well. It sounds like his legal situation that's sort of finished now. It sounds like it was just about whether his daughter was allowed to leave the country, like whether his wife was allowed to take his daughter to America, and they said no. And I think that's settled now. So I think, as he said, April, as soon as this fight's over, he could start a fight camp and get into it.
yeah,
So
and I
Fucking
think
hell, lad, were you his lawyer or something?
no, no, that's just what I saw. By the sounds of it, it seems
You
like
got a
they've split up.
PhD in law, bro.
Yeah, no, it sounds like he's got the son and then his wife's got the daughter and she wants to move back to Miami. That's what it sounds like. But
You can move
I
yeah,
don't
into
know.
19 and all, I guess.
Yeah, that would, yeah, another win in the victory column. But
I also think it gives enough time for the Paddy Vigachi winner to take some time
Yeah.
off and go back to fight camp. So it's perfect. It's
I
gonna land
mean,
perfectly.
Danny, like you said, they need the time off after this fight. This fight's gonna be a brawl.
Yeah.
so who do you
Like,
think wins it
regardless
then?
of whoever wins, they're not coming out the same, in my
So
opinion.
let's start with Headie. Headie, who do you favor in this fight and why?
Um, Obviously, I'm gonna go with Paddy because he's the younger fighter. I think he's just got that more of hunger in him. But I also think don't count out Gaethje, bro. Do not count him out, bro, because he can bang. And we all seen how Paddy leaves his chin open.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, I agree with you as
Gaethje has
well.
that one shot. No matter how hard you prepare for it, it'll always catch you. I mean, he hit Fiziev in both fights with that uppercut. It's his uppercut and his left hook, man. Like it's inevitable. And if it does land on Paddy, I do think it can knock him down. I don't think it'll finish the fight. But either way, if it hits the ground, I think it's done. I think if Paddy gets him, it's a wrap. So I think in this fight, it's gonna be back and forth. I'm gonna go round to submission for Paddy.
I think Headie's right there. I think if it gets to the ground, I don't think Gaethje's going to have a chance, to be honest with you.
Wraps. Yeah, I mean, like whoever's took him to the ground, they'll literally submit him. I mean, he's fought two of the best grapplers that's ever existed in Charles and Khabib, but still, I think with how Paddy's gone, I think if he catches him in a triangle, he's done. So yeah.
I agree with you that if it gets into a jiu-jitsu battle, I think Paddy definitely has the advantage.
100%, man.
What I would say though is I think Paddy, he's not got great wrestling. He's not very good at taking the fight to the floor. A lot of the times it ends on the floor. It's usually him getting taken down or maybe from a knockdown. So I think it could
jumping the triangle as well. Because we've not seen much of Paddy's wrestling.
Well,
you see his submissions, it's always him jumping on someone and taking him down with him.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying about the wrestling, I think we could end up in a situation where they end up standing on the feet. And like you say, I think Gaethje has definitely got the power. And I was watching back the fight with Paddy and Michael Chandler, and I was really not that impressed with Paddy striking. However, I think if he keeps it at range with his long kicks, his teeps, his head kicks, I think he's just the younger guy, the fresher guy, less miles on the clock. He's bigger as well and more powerful. Yeah. I think he will just win just on being younger, more sort of youthful. I think he'll get a finish towards the end of the fight, yeah. But Gaethje could win.
I think the worst thing Paddy can do in this fight is make this fight a brawl. If he makes it a brawl, he's gonna get caught with one of either Gaethje's signature leg kicks or the uppercut, as Headie was saying. That's the worst thing Paddy can do. We all know that the main criticism for Paddy is his striking, right? Like that's never been good in any fight we've watched. Like yes, he's been able to get people on the floor, but it's never been because of his striking. He's built his UFC career on his like slick submissions and his relentless pressure. That's the way he's been able to overwhelm his opponents. And I do think if he does get Gaethje on the floor, he'll probably find a way to get Gaethje out there. But if he leaves it on the feet for too long, unlike Chandler, who couldn't find a way to finish him, I'll back Gaethje to get a couple of shots in to finish him. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I think Paddy's main weakness is his defensiveness in boxing range. He has his hands low, he's got his chin up high. And that's Gaethje's biggest strength and where he's most dangerous. So I think that's definitely, if Gaethje's going to win, it'll be from that area.
Is that an official prediction, Danny? Gaethje finish?
I think, I'm going for it.
Danny, that's not a bad shout,
If Gaethje doesn't mess up his ground game, which we've seen him do a lot of times, he's not the best wrestler. We all know that, right? If he can maintain it on the feet, I'll back Gaethje to finish Paddy. I'm not going to lie.
Does anybody know what odds Gaethje is right now? I think Paddy's quite
it's 2-1. I put some money on.
It's 180, no?
He's like 2-1, is he?
I got him at 2-1. Yeah, that was like yesterday.
Have you bet on him, Luke?
I put a little bit because I think the fight is a lot closer than we think. After Paddy beat Gaethje, after Paddy beat Chandler, I was like, okay, Gaethje's going to be the next guy. He's the easiest fight for him in the top 5. He's going to absolutely walk through him. Whereas now, I think it's a bit closer.
Yeah, it is 2-1.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, 2-1.
Are you having a little party in the background there, Craig?
No, mate, no. I do think I have picked Paddy, but I do think it's closer than people think.
Yeah, it is 100%, bro. Because this fight, man, is when you look at it, it's actually a pretty close fight. It's not the fight that people are making it out to be. People are saying like it's a complete mismatch.
I do agree that Gaethje is past his best. I just think that Paddy's not as good as everyone's making him out to be, and the UFC have to pretend he's better to sell him.
This is the first time in around 5 fights he's fighting someone who's had a win in their last fight. I mean,
Luke, you must know this, Luke. Was Fiziev the favorite in the first fight or not?
Against Gaethje?
Yeah, in the first fight.
On the Leon undercard, he was.
He was, right? Okay, so
because I remember betting on him.
Oh. Okay, so listen, Gaethje, it's not the first time he's going to be an underdog in this kind of fight. And
he's been underdog 11 times and won 8 of them. I think that's the stat.
He was the underdog versus Poirier as well.
He's been the underdog 11 times and won 8 of them. I think I heard him say it before.
So he's a very live dog,
Don't count Gaethje out, man. I think people are just because he's 37, 38, just sleeping on him. I think he can finish Paddy on his day quite easily.
What I will say though is everyone's talking about it. It's a bit of a changing of the guard. Got one guy on his way down who's old, who's 37, and one guy on his way up. The guy on his way down is coming down from title shots and Dustin Poirier. The guy on his way up is coming up from Jared Gordon. It's a massive gap.
Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, there have been politics involved in this. I mean, Paddy jumped at least, I think it was 3 spots without even fighting. So it's
Headie,
clear what they're trying to do.
what odds is Gaethje to win by finish?
Gaethje by finish must be around 4-1, no? Because if he's 2-1 to win,
Gaethje
Yeah.
finish. Yeah, I don't know.
He's
probably
more
not.
likely to win on a finish than by decision, though, isn't he?
oh, imagine Gaethje by submission.
Mate, I
Probably
might,
also not.
I might have a little sprinkle on Gaethje by finish. You know.
Yeah,
would you
By
guys
submission, make us a millionaire.
Who would you guys back if you went to decision?
I'd go Gaethje, I can't lie.
I'd go Gaethje.
Decision over 5. I think I go Paddy. You know.
I'd go Paddy as well.
okay.
Over 5,
think
I'd
as
go
well-
Gaethje.
The
Yes,
judges know what the UFC want as well. It's like when he fought Jared Gordon. There is definitely an element of like,
Ooh.
let's be real.
Craig,
the
see
judges know.
this, yeah? Gaethje by decision is 5-1.
Mental.
What was that, Headie?
Gaethje by decision is 5-1.
Is this just turned into a
I
bet?
don't think it goes 5. Though. I don't
Listen,
think it
we
goes
don't
5.
promote gambling on this channel.
Listen, lads, get at me
Listen,
for your betting.
We don't.
Telegram in bio.
Listen, I've got ACCAs. If you want me to put them on the screen and make everyone money, I might have to. But next week I'll do that.
What do you think it might go 5 rounds? I don't think it has a
Nah.
chance.
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
see it going 5. But if
I
it
think
does,
Paddy finishes him.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Probably
Either
on the
that-
like ground and pound or like against the cage. I think it won't be a clean knockout. I think it'll be like a TKO where he lands like
But,
10
lads.
shots on the cage.
Gaethje by submission.
But you know what? I can't get out of my head. Like I've watched Paddy in the Cage Warriors days. I've known about Paddy for years and years, man. And I've seen him get fucking dominated. Like I've seen him get battered.
Bro, Craig, he's been chinned by the worst opponents he could probably fight. And if
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if Gaethje connects, he's going to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember he fought a fella in Cage Warriors called Soren Back. I think it was for a lightweight title. And he got sat on for 5 rounds, mate. Like
I don't think his jiu-jitsu is this, like, everyone seems to talk about him like he's this jiu-jitsu wizard, and it looked good when he submitted Bobby Green, but other than that, he's not got this, like, collection of crazy submissions. Everyone talks about him like he's the next Charles Oliveira.
I think he is good at advancing positions,
Yeah.
but I don't think his takedowns are actually, that good.
Yeah, he's good at taking the
I
pack.
think like his actual jiu-jitsu on the mat, I think he is top level, I think.
Yeah.
That's definitely his best skill.
Yeah, definitely, by far.
Do you think, though, his matchmaking and his path to the title now, he's had Jared Gordon, Tony Ferguson, who's 40, Chandler, who's old, and now Gaethje. Do you think it's Jake Paul matchmaking, fighting all
It is
the
manufactured for him.
It's
But
actually
did he
crazy.
get
looking at it.
Did he get
Luke,
the
but when
Ferguson
you
fight
look at
after
it,
did he
who
get the
else does
Ferguson
he
fight
fight?
straight after the Jared Gordon fight?
Yeah, Tony was after Jared Gordon, yeah.
And then
What's
Bobby
that?
Green.
That's crazy,
Yeah, but it's literally just Jake Paul's tactics. You get guys who are smaller than you and older than you who are on losing streaks or whatever, and you just pick them off, and they're big names. You can build your record. He's done it with Tony. He's done it with Chandler. He's doing it with Gaethje. It's no different to what Jake Paul's doing, apart from it's the same sport instead of taking them to boxing.
Yeah, so it was Jared Gordon, Tony Ferguson, Green, Chandler, and now Gaethje. That is mental. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That
to get a
runs-
title, that wins you a title
Yeah.
now. I know it's an interim title, but he will
Interim,
have a
yeah.
title, and he'll tell everyone he's the official world champion and put it on his, put it in the gym and all that stuff. So that's
Yeah.
what it takes now to get a title. Meanwhile, Morab had to beat about 7 world champions, but that's why you got to build your brand, though. As much as we criticize Paddy, he's done a great job of building his profile and making himself valuable to the UFC, and that's one thing you got to give him credit for. So, even if he loses, you'll get a big fight next.
Lads, but you're not forgetting context in this division. One champ's moved up. The champ before him already cleared out the division, so there's not
Yeah.
really many fights he could have.
There's like 5 people better than him, though, and Gaethje.
Yeah. Probably 10, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like there's genuinely people who aren't in the top 10 who could beat him.
All right, Luke, but what other fights were there to make?
Arman.
I think,
Arman.
yeah, Luke said
Arman
it.
was
I think
booked
if
for
Dana,
Hooker.
I think if Dana really wanted it, he could have done Arman against Paddy. But he knew,
They don't want to see that,
Arman
though.
is winning
It's
that
politics. They're
100%.
not gonna-
Yeah, exactly. He knows Arman is winning that 100%. Gaethje is a much more winnable fight because
I
Gaethje
think
is
yes,
more
he's
older.
deserved it more. I think more him beating Moicano, Ruffy and Dariush is a better win than Chandler.
Agreed.
Yeah, so there's so many names who even Hooker beating Gamrot was a better win. I know he's lost now, but even him beating Gamrot was a better win. There's so many people who've had better wins. It's just because Chandler was undeservedly highly ranked. I don't think Chandler's even ranked now. He might be like 14th. So that's all Paddy's really getting a title shot off is that win over Chandler. It's just bizarre.
Also, Dana wants someone who's like an entertainer who can bring
Yeah.
the fans in, etc.
It's the Paramount era, isn't it?
Paddy,
That's what
Paddy fits that, so that's why he's got the title shot.
Yeah. Oh, and what you got to remember, there'll be a lot of casual.
I have a little hypothetical to put forward here, right? Say that Justin gets the win on Saturday. Do you think there's a possibility they might just bring Garman back to fight Ilya for the undisputed?
I don't know, but it sounds like Dana's got different plans depending on who wins. It sounds like if Paddy wins, they'll definitely do Ilya v Paddy. Whereas it sounds like from what Dana and Ilya are saying, I don't know what they might. Maybe Ilya goes up and fights Islam. Maybe Ilya fights Arman.
This is what I mean. I think because Arman's come back and said that he's expecting to fight in the next few months. Ilya's come out on Twitter and said that he's going to fight in the next few months. If Paddy doesn't win, do you not think they might just make Ilya against Arman?
Potentially, but I think if Gaethje wins the interim title, I can't. Maybe they could do that, and Gaethje could sit out until the end of the year. That's actually not.
Gaethje will be fuming though. I think if that happens, Gaethje knows this is the last chance for a title, right?
No, because Gaethje can sit out and wait for the winner at the end of the year. Because Gaethje only fights like once a year anyway.
I don't know what's the point of that, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, I think Arman said he wants to fight in like June, July time. I'd give him the winner of Max Charles.
Yeah, although I feel like BMF.
Boys, we have seen an interim champ defend their title before the actual champion before.
Tom, yeah, we've seen.
Tom did it with Blades.
Yeah, Ilya's going to be back soon, I think, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I hope he is.
He's not like John Jones who's out for like a year and a half. He'll actually be back really soon.
Do you think though they could send Ilya up to 170 and do Arman be the winner?
No.
Too soon. Too soon. I don't think they'll.
I think Dana might look at it and say, Paddy v Ilya is the fight we want. If we can't get that, we'll do Ilya v Islam instead.
Bro, that's not going to happen, man. Come on.
I don't think it will, but it sounds like they're not planning on doing Gaethje v Ilya. That's like
sounds like bullshit to me. That's what it is.
I agree. Well, I think they're just their plan is for Paddy to win. That's what they want. We all know that.
Yeah. Assuming Paddy wins, I think they'll do Islam against either Gary or Morales and Paddy against Ilya in like July, August time, around that time.
Yeah.
July's the UK card, by the way. So
is it actually? What?
Yeah. No, they're doing. It's London March, isn't it?
No, London's March. I swear the last two cards they've had a event.
They normally do a Manchester. I don't know. Yeah.
They did that in 2024, and it felt horrible there because it started at 3 a.m. in the morning. And
but Paramount aren't going to do that now. Paramount have said you can do it at European time. It's because ESPN had to have it at American time for their We all agree that the UFC want Paddy to win. I think another guy they want to win is in the co-main event. That's Sean O'Malley. I think he's another one of their big American stars. Potential to fight on the White House. What do you make of his fight against Song Yudong?
Has that been booked the co-main event? Has it?
Yeah. So obviously it was supposed to be GOAT women's fight, whatever you want to call it, Nunes Harrison. But that would have been a great fight, and I'd love to see that. I know not everyone likes the women's divisions, and I don't really either. But that was a fight I was looking forward to. But yeah, Song Yudong and O'Malley. That to me feels like again like the Paddy fight. It feels like matchmaking to give O'Malley a title shot if he beats Song Yudong.
Is it 3 rounds?
Yeah.
Luke, you're bugging, bro. I can't lie.
Well, you don't think
this fight is a very close fight in my opinion.
No. What I'm saying, I agree, it's close. What I'm saying is, it's the easiest fight they could give him out of the top guys to give him a win. Is stylistically, you think Umar or Merab are much harder fights?
Well, he's obviously not going to fight any of them, is he?
Yeah, exactly. They want to give him a guy who's ranked in the top 5 he can beat, so they can give him a title shot, and he's a big name. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he gets a title shot off this, even if he does win.
Well, I mean, I think if Sean goes out and knocks out Yudong, I think he gets a title shot next after that, definitely.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He's just a bigger name, and that's the question I was going to ask. We've already asked it. I think if Umar wins and Sean wins, Sean's 100% going to get the title shot first. Unless Merab gets the belt back, I think Sean's going to be next, unquestionably.
Danny, can you pull up the bout order for the main card?
Yeah, I'll do it now.
I think, that's co-main. You got Waldo's the third fight, then it's Rose, and then it's Alan Silver. But but for the Sean fight, I just think Song, it's a weird one because he's been in the UFC for so long, yet he's still young and he barely fights. He only fights about once a year, so he's a bit of a weird one. But whenever I watch him fight, I always feel like he gets hit a lot. And Sean's got such good accuracy and power. I feel like just stylistically, it's a great fight for Sean. If he's still hungry and looking to get the title back, I think he'll win it.
Wait, so is Umar on the prelims?
Yeah,
featured prelims.
Oh my god!
Which is a good, I think.
Silver on the main card.
I think that's fine though. That's a good spot for them both to have a fight. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. I don't
Nah,
mind.
you want to be on the main card. Think of the eyeballs which will be on the main card.
On the future prelims too, Luke. That's when people start actually tuning in. So
No. Before, when there was pay-per-view, being on the prelims was quite good because a lot of people wouldn't pay for pay-per-view and they'd see you on the prelims. Now, it's all the same price, so people will tune in. The further up the card, the better.
Listen, I don't mind a piss break in the main
That
card.
is
yeah, that's fine. To be honest, I don't mind it. I don't mind having that women's fight.
Little smoke break, Headie.
Yeah.
He's having one now.
Nah, I'm reformed, bro. I stopped.
You went to rehab.
Yeah. Right, so what do you guys make of the co-main then? Who do you think's winning that?
O'Malley. I think he'll go to decision.
I think he'll win on points, me, O'Malley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 29-28. O'Malley.
Sugar bitch tits is gonna win.
So we all think Sean's going to win.
Has
Yes.
Yadong been knocked out before? I don't even know.
No,
Has he?
he's never been finished.
He's really durable. I'm not gonna lie.
He hits hard as well, doesn't he?
O'Malley points in it.
Yeah, I think that seems like the play. Oh, I've always thought, what's his name, Yudong, he can hit quite hard, but he's not super quick for a bantamweight.
He is a good boxer, though. He is a very good boxer.
He's got clean punches, hasn't he? But I thought Cejudo is just landing on him so easily. And if Cejudo at his size can land on you, Sean's just going to have a field day at range, just poking him with the jab, poking him with the teep. So that's what I think will happen. Well, one fight which won't be a decision is the third fight, Waldo Acosta, Derek Lewis. I think that's a pretty safe bet.
That's ending under 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they're both knockout artists now. I think Waldo's finally found his power. And Derek Lewis, well, he never had to find it. He always had it. So what do you make of that, Danny?
Waldo fought 5 times last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
I want him to win just because there's some fresh, name in the heavyweight division. Because right now, I'll be honest with you, the heavyweight division is so bad. It's really horrible. And having a name like Waldo, I think just getting that, top 3, top 4 will be really good for the division. So I do hope he wins.
I think it's coming back though. I think the Garn and Tom beef sort of ignited it a bit. I think Alex is probably going to move up. You got Volkov's kind of hanging around there. He's just cannon fodder for Tom. But Waldo as well. I think there are some names now, and you've got enough names where you're okay for the next year or so, especially if Alex goes up. But yeah, I think Waldo, if he wins this, he could get like an interim title shot against Garn for sure.
I reckon if Waldo wins this, he could end up fighting Volkov.
Yeah, I think that's a good fight because I think there's a good chance they'll do Pereira v Garn for the interim belt.
They need to release Almeida. Please release that guy.
They need to send him to PFL.
I think we should allow him to stay, but just make him fight absolute killers just so he gets knocked out.
You know what? You should go down to 205, man.
He could make it as well. I think he's put on a bit of size now, but a few years ago he only fought at like 225, 230. I think.
Him at 205 would be perfect. I mean, there's not many good wrestlers in that division.
No, but it's not his wrestling which is great though. It's like on the floor, isn't it? Imagine if
he holds you down like a wet blanket. I mean, to be honest, he could do it to many people in 205.
Yeah, but you imagine
there's not many people with wrestling.
Yeah, but imagine one of them kept him standing on the feet and he had to like stand and bang like Rakic or someone. He'd be cooked.
He'd get finished by Khalil. That's how bad he is.
Well, if Fatso was here, he could tell you about Khalil, how much he loves him.
He's going to spawn in now. But that's the signal.
It's like you say his name 3 times in the mirror, he just appears talking shit about a Scouser or something.
Fatso
kills me, man.
Yeah.
Kills me.
So I'm guessing we all think Waldo wins. I saw the bookies have him at 1-3, which I think is like insane value.
What does Derek Lewis in?
Mate, it's not worth it. Derek Lewis is like 41, and like he's been winning because he's fighting unranked guys. But Waldo's.
But you know what, mate? I'm not on board with this Waldo fella. I think he's shit, me. Honestly, I think he's shit, me.
Is it because he beat Ante Della?
He's only fought bums, man. Ante Della's a bum.
I think he's decent, but it was a bit weird that finish. Wasn't it? Do you see the fight where he like knocked him out, then like got
with the iPod?
Yeah, he like respawned and knocked out the Croatian.
I'm not on board with this fucking Waldo fella. I think Derek could beat him.
I hope he does.
What odds is Derek Lewis?
Derek Lewis is 5-2.
Yeah.
I might fucking have a little sprinkle on him, you know.
I think Waldo's not top 5 level, but he's better than Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis has just been fighting like unranked guys, and
Well, it's Derek Lewis, bro. He catches you going to sleep.
Yeah, but if we're getting to the point where we're talking about Waldo fighting for a title, man, the fucking
Oh,
sports.
man.
yeah,
Newcastle
that's the
UFC.
thing. Tom's just beaten everyone. Who else is there for him to beat? It's just Garn and Alex Pereira. That's it. And Alex Pereira's not even there yet.
I mean,
I think.
I think Derek Lewis has got a shot, me.
Do you think he
Who
wins?
did
Though?
Who did Derek Lewis beat last year that was proper hyped? Was it Teixeira?
It was that,
in like the first
Alison
fucking 20
Teixeira.
seconds. Or
And Dilima. Oh, do you guys remember that Dilima knockout? It was the best knockout ever.
Yeah, but the one guy is that Nascimento guy who's like gone to PFL, hasn't he?
Nascimento Jr. He beat him too, and he lost to Almeida, I think.
Yeah, he's just beating like unranked crap guys who belong in regional promotions. I don't think Waldo's this title contender, but he should still easily beat Lewis for me.
How do you think he wins, Luke?
Oh, knockout. He's knocked out.
Yeah.
One of them is getting knocked out, yeah. I don't know who, but one of them is getting put to sleep.
What, you're not going to make a prediction then? For me, this is like an obvious win for Waldo.
Oh, no, I'm saying Waldo, yeah, but I don't think the person will go past
I'm going to go fucking Derek Lewis KO me.
Fair enough. Basically, you're going Paddy, Sugar, and Lewis.
I might imagine this, or did Derek Lewis get knocked out by Taito Ivasa?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did in 2022, I think it was.
Yeah, with the elbow. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I think that was in the Izzy Whittaker card. He got knocked out.
He was actually all right then, Taito Ivasa, wasn't he? That was when
No.
He was never good, but he got that one over Lewis.
What's next on the card?
Next on the card is the women's card, but we're not talking about that fight. Gene Silver against Arnold Allen. You know what?
Great fight. Great fight, my boy Arnold.
But first, let's talk about Rose Namajunas, because I'm a big fan.
No, we're good. We're good.
You know what? I'm fucking really looking forward to this fight, mate.
Okay, Craig, give us your prediction.
Night.
What, Danny? Sorry.
Give us your prediction for that fight.
Mate, I really can't pick. If I had to, gun to my head, I'm gonna say Arnold Allen decision.
Ooh. Okay.
It's 3 rounds, isn't it? Yeah. Arnold Allen. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Silver by decision. I just think he has more power and he's better at timing his shots. I think Allen is probably better technically. I think Allen's much better technically than Gene Silver. I don't know that Lopez fight. I don't think he looked awful, but he just messed up right in the second round, and he just cost him deal.
He was winning that.
Exactly. Allen's so smart, man. Like cage wise, he's got all the IQ. Allen, I think.
Yeah. Do you think Cage was smart play upon this? Because he has playing like nearly 2 years.
He's just not active.
Last time he fought was Manchester, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It was like 2024 against Giga. He beat him.
Giga, yeah. The rust is never good, is it?
Why is he so inactive? I've never got it. Because if he was more active,
apparently he had a bad shoulder injury.
Yeah, he was injured.
Yeah, but even before, I know he always just picked up loads of injuries. He's never been active.
No, he's not one of those guys. Like he fights like twice a year, max.
Not even that. He fights like it's like if you go through his career, I think it's on average about once a year. And you think if he'd been more active, he'd have fought for a title by now, 100%.
How old is he now, Arnold?
He's 31. He's 31. Yeah, he's not that old yet. He's still quite young. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but he's passed his, like a few years ago, he was undefeated and like 28 years old before he fought Max Holloway, and you were thinking, oh, this is the next British champion.
He had good hype though, because he beat, I think, Hooker and Kato going into that fight against Max Holloway.
He fucking ran through Dan Hooker. Like
he never got better against Max. Like that was actually a competitive fight. I still had Max win that, but it wasn't like Max to shut him out.
It was very close. Yeah. I mean, I did pick Max, and I thought Max is way too good for him.
Max was winning the rounds, but Allen could live with him. It wasn't like But for the Gene Silver fight, for me, I think Gene Silver does win on points. I think, but what I will say is, with the Lopez knockout, I think he just got overconfident and like got knocked out. He was winning the fight, and that won't happen again now. He's learned his lesson. One thing Gene Silver does, one thing Gene Silver does, which I think Arnold Allen could take advantage of. You see him a lot. He sort of admires his work a lot. He'll land a big shot and he stands there like aura farming. And Arnold Allen's a quick guy. He can get those shots in and just outpoint him if Gene Silver's not taking advantage of his big shots. So I'm going Silver, but Allen could win.
I disagree with both of you. I think if it's going to points, I think Arnold's going to win. But,
yeah, same.
But my worry is Arnold's been dropped many, many times, man, and Gene Silver can fucking hit like a truck.
He's got good submissions as well, yeah.
I think Gene could possibly fucking nuke him, man.
Yeah.
That's
Do you
my
think
worry,
he
yeah.
can knock him
Fucking-
down
he
and
could
then submit him on the floor?
He could
possibly, yeah, possibly.
I think Arnold
Has he
Allen's
got-
a very durable guy, though. He does get knocked down, but I think in general he does tend to go to points, and he can take a bit of damage, can't he?
Yeah. I think his first actual knockout was that Dan Hooker. I'm pretty sure it's Dan Hooker his first
Yeah.
knockout.
But even when he loses, it usually goes to decision because Movsar and Holloway both went to decision.
No,
Shots.
that Monster fight was very close, man.
I
If the
scored
that for
current
Alan,
rules
mate.
were in play, he would have won.
I scored
Yeah.
that for Alan, mate.
Same, Craig. I agree
That's the
with you,
point.
bro.
Even when he's lost, it's like they've been competitive fights. So I don't think he's just going to go out there and get absolutely battered by Silva. I think Silva will probably win, but it'll be on points. It's going to be interesting to see how the injury affects him, though.
And what are
He's
the odds
only lost
looking like
against
on that
Max
one?
and Evloev in this fight, in his UFC career, right? Only Evloev and Max is
Yeah.
lost to him. Okay, so listen, he's not some
What are
bum,
the
man.
odds looking like on it?
I think Silva's 4-9.
Really?
Yeah, so Allen would probably be like 2-1, I'm guessing, or just under 2-1.
I'm gonna have a sprinkle on Alan, mate. Then odds.
Yeah, having a sprinkle on Allen and Lewis.
Craig, Gaethje, Lewis, and Allen. Good money there.
I was going to say, yeah, but it's only good money if you win.
Don't
Yeah.
tempt me, man. Don't tempt me.
I say, if
I
they're,
said I
if they're
was. I said I
2-1,
was retired after the fucking
Mate.
last event.
all I'm saying, if they're 2-1 as an ACCA, the three of them combined, what would that be? Like 8-1? Is it 16-1 or something like that?
No, more. I think
Oh, yeah, because times
Yeah.
3 it'd be 3, 9,
probably
27.
about 6. Probably about 15, 16. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
Wait.
20, wouldn't it?
Craig, I'm going to go see now what it is.
It'd
Go
be
on.
27 times your original stake, I think.
Yeah,
if they're all-
Right.
Gaethje Lewis, and Alan. Go on, tell me.
All right, go on. Gage.
It'll be. Oh no, with
Yeah.
Lewis as well, it'll easily be 20 to 30.
£10
What?
gets you 350 back.
How much?
What was it, Headie?
A tenner gets you 350 back.
35 to 1. Oh yeah, that's worth a tenner, innit? That's worth
Yeah.
a tenner.
Stick the house on it, mate.
Mate, I wouldn't
I
do
said
that.
I
You'll be
was
homeless
retired
come
after the
Sunday.
last fucking boxing shambles, lads, but
Yeah, so
Oh, man.
anyone watching back home, if you are going to gamble, do it smart. Do what I'm doing and just stick
Join
an
my
ACCA.
Telegram.
Yeah, no, join his Telegram. I don't know actually. I'm not endorsing his Telegram. Ignore that. Just bet-
gamble responsibly or don't gamble at all, lads.
Exactly. Just put like a big ACCA, Umar, Gene Silver, people you think are going to win.
Basically,
you
just
guys-
pick everyone that Craig doesn't pick.
Oh, man, we're going to get cancelled.
Wait, so Headie, who you say wins? Gene Silver.
Nah, Alan.
So what? The 2v2 then. Me and Danny say Silver. You guys say Allen.
Yeah.
Are you both
That's-
going points for Silver? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm
I
going
don't
the
see
other
Alan
way.
getting knocked out. I don't see Alan getting knocked out.
No.
Yeah. I could see him getting a bit beat up though if he's like his injuries impacted him and he's
Or a
sort of
little,
lost.
little club and sub.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get submitted, but I could see him like just getting just sort of beat up a bit, like Silver just landing big shots. You saw like the Lopez fight; they both had a lot of damage in a very short fight.
Mm.
Well, one fight which I think is very likely to go to decision as well is Umar's fight. Him and Figgy. That's a good fight.
Yeah. Who was it Figgy for? Last time out, he was a big underdog.
Montel Jackson, or was it Jan?
It was Jackson.
Montel
Jackson,
Jackson.
yeah,
beat
but
him,
Figgy
right?
was a massive underdog,
It
wasn't
was on that.
Yeah.
Was he not on that Brazil card? I think it was, isn't it?
he? Yeah,
It
I
was.
think
Yeah, it was.
did Figgy miss weight or something?
No, do you know why everyone was hyping up the Montel Jackson guys? Because he's got like the biggest hands in the UFC. That's why. Because he's got bigger hands than like a heavyweight, so everyone was going
But
on about that.
I actually made money on that because I'd never heard of fucking Montel
Yeah.
Jackson in my life. And I seen Figgy was like 3-1. I was like, yeah, go on.
Oh, that
Yeah.
card, Craig, must have given you flashbacks.
Oh yeah,
Other
Alvarez.
events on that. Yeah.
Luke.
What gives flashback? Sorry.
Luke. Do you remember Craig?
Oh fucking hell, man! Don't start.
Well, either way,
Oh.
Montel Jackson's big hands didn't help him out. And Figgy won that, didn't he? But
No, but to be
He's
honest
a-
with you,
he's a
with
bit washed.
Umar, mate, I think he's really good, but I don't fucking see the hype he gets. Me, I'm sorry, I don't.
Same.
I don't see the hype he gets. Like he's been
I
dropped
think-
by fucking no marks.
You got dropped by
He's chinny,
Bautista.
He's chinny.
Yeah, dropped by Bautista, dropped by fucking what's his name, the Kazakh guy. What's his name?
Alza, something, yeah.
Bezka
Azamat. Was it Azamat or something? Yeah.
I think he's the future champion, though.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I think
Yeah.
I've been saying like all year, if him and Merab rematched, I'd back Umar.
Do you think do you think Umar beats Jan right now?
No, not
No,
Jan.
no.
I think he beat Umar. Merab.
Danny, do you?
No, I don't see it.
I don't think he'd beat Jan, but I think he's a future champion. And I think anyone other than Jan, he'd probably beat.
I think he beats Figueiredo though. I'm not gonna lie. Probably just takes
easily.
him down. And let's just pull Figueiredo's record up. So
Yeah, he's not.
Montel Jackson, then lost to Corey and Jan, beat Vera, Cody, and Font, which was a good streak he put together there. But again, I think Umar is on the level of guys like Cody. So I ultimately think he's probably going to take him down a couple of times. And
Well, Umar beat Corey quite easily, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. I think 5 rounds too. So yeah, I think Figueiredo is a good name for the bantamweight division now. He'll be like around the 5th, 6th ranking, but I can't see him challenging for a title. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I do think my official prediction for this one is Umar points. I think I think he doesn't have that KO power to threaten him really.
Yeah,
right. He's just old and small, isn't he? And it's like what I was saying about Gaethje. It's just a bad combo. Umar, I could see Umar just sitting in his guard for 3 rounds and winning quite easy.
So Umar's only lost once, right? To Merab in that title fight, and he took Corey down and took him down. Bautista, he did get knocked down by once. Is that the only person to knock him down? Yeah.
Bezcat.
Oh yeah, that fight too.
Did Merab knock him down? I don't think he did.
No.
He just tripped him a few times, didn't he?
Tripped him a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah. He sort of flung him around. So we're all saying, I think Umar must feel a bit hard done by though, because when he beat Mario Bautista after the Merab performance, I feel like he should have had a #1 contender fight. It should be him and Sean O'Malley, but they're obviously trying to keep them apart, so there's more contenders.
Oh, I thought if Merab retained against Jan, it was 100% going to be the rematch between Umar and Merab. Definitely. And then because Jan won, you can't really give Umar the shot straight away because you got a guy like O'Malley there, and that's why I think. If
but he
O'Malley
deserves it more than O'Malley for sure. O'Malley's
this is my question. I think that they're going to do Merab and Jan 3 next. I think, but if Umar wins on Saturday and Sean wins, what do they do?
Well, I think if Merab wins, you can't do O'Malley v Merab 3. You'd have to do Merab v Umar, or you could do Jan v Merab 3. I think they might just give it to Sean. I think they might just tell Merab that you're old, mate. We don't want you.
Dana's the kind of guy just to give it Sean, so that's the fight I'll probably favor. Merab v Umar rematch. I don't know. I think Merab might probably just wait to get that shot against Jan because he definitely deserved it, right? We can all say that because if he wants to rematch, he can get that straight away. But knowing the UFC, if O'Malley does it in good fashion, maybe if he just wins by decision, actually, the UFC are going to be willing to give him the next title shot.
I'd like to see Umar against Sean.
That's what I just said. It's like it's annoying they're not putting them together, but what they want, they want as many contenders as possible. So when it comes to negotiation, it gives them more power and it gives them more options if they need to do it in certain locations and stuff like that. So, and they don't want to kill the hype of one of those because obviously Umar's a big name because of his cousin and Sean's Sean. So they don't want either of them to lose.
Yeah,
and they've given them both quite nice matchups, haven't they?
I think
you would expect them. I think Merab 100% deserves it next, but because the fights have all been booked up now till about March time. So unless they do it in April, I think it's going to be O'Malley if he wins.
I forgot we've got Manchester top team represent the Taber Gauthier on.
Yeah, he should knock him out. He should knock Puliev out. Stay away.
I've got no idea who Puliev is, but I'm on the Gauthier train, mate. He's fucking unreal.
Look at this.
I have no idea who he's fighting. I think the odds are pretty one-sided, so I'm guessing. They're just going to tee him up, aren't they? Give him a fight so he can get a big knockout.
Okay, he lost to CLG.
He's been knocked out by fucking Duncan already. Yeah,
he's losing to Gauthier.
I've heard stories from Manchester top team. This Gauthier guy is apparently a fucking animal, man.
Do you know how Craig? He looks so shredded for a middleweight.
Yeah, he's huge, isn't he?
He looks so shredded. It's crazy. Like you can't tell he's a middleweight. It's mental.
No, he could easily be like heavyweight. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly. You just can't tell he's middleweight. He probably thinks like he's light heavyweight quite easily, which is scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you reckon they'll just give him like loads and loads of fights, just like stick him on all these big cards, get him to have big knockouts, and really like build him up as a big star?
Well, I think he's quite. How old is he, Danny? Does it say it on there?
Um,
2002.
2002.
Fuck,
Damn,
he's the same age as me.
That's a year. He's a year younger than me, so he'll
This
be
guy's
23.
24, man. Are you joking?
He's 23, Craig. I'm 24. He'll be 23.
Oh, let's be real. He's not 23.
Oh
He's probably
my God.
33.
That's scary.
Bro, the guy's probably 30.
That is true. Was he born in Manchester or was he born in Cameroon?
Yeah,
He
it's
was
born in
born in
Cameroon,
Cameroon.
bro.
Yeah, okay. No, he
But he's
does
lived in
look a bit
Manchester
older.
for quite a while, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
so
the Manchester water, bro. I'm built like him as well.
Mate, that's fucking mental, you know. 2002.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He'd be in my
Literally,
year in
that's
school.
water, bro.
that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't fancy getting into a fight with him at school. That'd have been quite rough.
So the longest fight he's had was on Dana White's Contender Series, 2 rounds.
Hasn't
Fuck you, man.
he already had a loss though, Gaethje?
Nine and 1, yeah, apparently so.
Let's see. Well, not in the UFC, probably other
Yeah,
UFC.
Go on,
yeah.
go on Tapology and see. But I think, he's definitely a massive prospect. If he's only 23, he's easily got another 5 years. He's clearly a young developer, so he might fall off a bit young, but he's easily got another 5, 6, 7
I
years.
mean, look, he's not fought anybody yet, but he's
Yeah.
he's knocking everyone out in the first round. So
Who's singing?
Headie, are you okay there?
He's taking a smoke break.
Bro, Headie started singing random there once Craig and Luke having a conversation.
I just heard that then.
Yeah, he has lost against Glenn Williams in Budo Fighting Championship in 2023.
Was he in Cage Warriors just before UFC? Or
no, he wasn't.
what was he in?
Fight KLB and Titan FC.
No idea what that is.
I've heard of Budo, but I've not heard of the other two because Budo, they have events in Wales. I know that.
But
Budo Fighting Championship. Yeah,
have we got
he
anything
fought
else
them.
on this card, or is it just?
I'm just gonna have a look now.
Josh Hoskett as well. He's definitely a contender to be on the White
Alex
House.
Perez, Charles Johnson. Is that
Alex
fucking-
Perez is finally fighting. You know, this guy had so many fights. Look at that record. Oh my days.
Oh my God,
He's won 1 in his last 4. 2, 3.
mate!
4.
I'm not. The thing is, though, I'm not betting on fucking Charles Johnson again because every time I bet on him, he loses, man. And every time I bet against him, he fucking
Those
wins.
are hard opponents, though, aren't they? Like those are like a murderous row of losses.
Wait.
Just go on Charles Johnson there, Danny. Right, I'm going to tell you when I bet on him and when I bet against him. Right, I bet against him against Lona Kavanagh. He fucking won. Sumadeji, I bet against him and he fucking won. Josh Van, I bet against him and he won. Jake Hadley, I think I bet on Charles Johnson on that one. But every time I fucking bet on this guy, man, he loses. And then every time I bet against him, he wins.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Maybe go back to Alex Perez's record. The guys
But
he's
that,
lost to are like
that Lona
champions.
Kavanagh win was fucking really good. Kavanagh's
Yeah, it
good.
was.
You look at those names: Tyra, Mo Makayev, Alex Pantoja, Figueiredo. They're all like top names.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think Perez is a bad fighter. He just doesn't fight a lot. I mean, look, he fought like what in 2020. Then he took a 2-year break, another 2-year break. Then he fought once in 2025, and I was fighting once in 2020.
So who do you think wins this one?
It's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no clue. If I had to go on one side, I'd probably go for Craig. Don't bet for this, Charles Johnson.
No, I'm not betting on this fucking knobhead again.
You just look at their recent like wins and losses. He's lost more of his recent fights, whereas Charles has won more of them. So
Yeah,
just
Charles
like-
is more active. He's got a good 4-fight win streak there, hasn't he?
well, he's only won one. But
He lost
No,
two.
I mean that one there.
Oh,
he
yeah.
has,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Joshua
Those
Van as
decent
well.
names there.
and
Yeah,
then
I think
Lona Kavanagh's a fucking great win.
yeah, he was undefeated as well at the time, wasn't he? Lona Kavanagh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
No, I
think
think
the UFC finally caught Perez if he loses?
it depends how many fights he's got left on his contract, doesn't it?
It depends how much they're paying him as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm guessing he can't have that many fights. It's not like they're going to give him a new contract, is he? So
How old is that? 992. Okay, so yeah, plus
he's 10 years older than a Telberg.
34. Yeah. Any other fights on the card? Let's have a look.
Let's say Josh Hoskett's on there, and there's a lot of people on this card I think could be on the White House. And I think Josh Hoskett's
Krylov, is he still fucking in the UFC? Him?
That's his boy, innit?
he's fighting
Fatso's boy, yeah.
Modescus Bukowskis.
He's lost his last 2 by TKO, so he probably gets.
Lucas Modescus, the one who's fucking got like a proper London accent.
Yeah, Lithuanian guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I think he grew up in the UK, but he represents Lithuania. He's good to watch. This is a good
Khalil
fight.
Roundtree blew his knee out, didn't he, or something?
Yeah, he did back in the day.
Yeah. All right, okay. Well,
this fight's going to be a knockout, won't it?
Battle between the fucking washed, isn't it?
Yeah, I think someone gets knocked out here.
It'll be a good scrap, just two massive units swinging at each other till one's knocked out. That's what we love in the UFC.
And then we've got
Another
Michael
good
Johnson.
fight, I think, that we'll enjoy here. Michael Johnson against Alexander Hernandez.
They're both a bit old now, aren't they?
It was a good fight, that.
He's a good fight. It'll be banger.
I think Alexander's wins that.
I don't know. I
Michael
don't
Johnson
care.
is fighting less Michael Johnson, but
He's beat Dustin Poirier, didn't he?
Yeah,
He's on a 3-fight win streak.
Yeah, but this guy must be fucking 45 now, man.
Date of birth 1986. Damn, he's 40. He's 40.
He's 40, yeah.
He's beat some top guys and lost to like some crap guys. It makes no sense.
He's been around forever.
Zell Hooper's a good win, though.
Yeah.
Even the Zaita knockout was nasty.
Yeah, he's.
Although
he's
he's basically fought everyone.
Headie, do you remember the law about that? Azaitar. Do you remember the law in fucking
Yeah,
Abu Dhabi?
yeah. Fight Island.
Yeah, with the bag.
Yeah, that's funny, that.
Oh, Alexander Hernandez knocking out Chase Hooper was so funny. I still remember that.
He's on a 4-fight win streak.
Yeah.
They're both 3-fight versus 4-fight win streak.
So what you're saying is the winner of this is in the title picture. Is that what you're saying? Michael Johnson.
Don't call it out,
Paddy.
bro.
That's a Paddy fight.
Michael Johnson against Paddy Pimblett to fucking unify the belt.
If Ilya pulls out, right, Paddy's first title defense. We got a 5-fight win streak. Michael Johnson. He's beat Dustin Poirier. You already can see Dana White on.
Is the fella you're on about, Luke?
Yeah, he's the MAGA guy. He's like, I think he's undefeated, but he's a big character, and he's a guy who will try and fight on the White House, isn't he? Yeah, well,
that's the guy that called out fucking trans people and that.
Yeah.
But I think he was like a professional, like NFL or like American football player, and then I think he's like failed at that, so he's come to MMA.
Okay, so he's fighting someone who's just joined the UFC.
I think you know what would be a good fight? Him and Gable Steveson, like two American guys fighting on the White House. I think that'd be sick.
I think Gable Steveson is going to come to the UFC 100%.
Yeah,
do you think he's going to be soon, Danny?
Yeah, I'd say give him max 2 years. He'll be in the UFC.
Oh, I think he'll be on the White House card for me.
Really? You think of that? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's like 2-0, isn't he, or 3-0?
Yeah, but he's just such a big name, and he's so marketable, and they could really push him.
Name, really?
He's a gold medalist in the Olympics. Yeah, like he's known, and I think as well with the John Jones stuff, they could really push him. And one thing I heard though, apparently he hates getting hit. I don't know if that's true, but apparently like really doesn't like getting punched in the face. I don't think anyone does, but I suppose
I told you that.
No, he was on a podcast. I think it was Joe Rogan talking to someone. I can't remember who it was. It was some podcast I just heard, and they were saying that these guys who train wrestling. Pardon? I can't hear you, but yeah, apparently he's just not like a tough guy like that. He doesn't like getting hit.
Okay. Does anyone care about this fight?
No.
No.
Don't have a clue why those people are.
I've had both of them. Ricky Chago, you think it's 4 for you?
Jesus.
Do you think, what I said about what I said about the White House? I think a lot of these fights could end up. They're talking about starting the White House card after this card, like starting building the card. I think there's a lot of fights on here which could have White House implications. I think Derek Lewis is a guy. I think the main event.
When is the White House card? Is it June?
Yeah, June 14th.
Yeah, it's not actually in July when they say it's in June. Yeah,
it's on Trump's birthday.
But we need Iran to do a job on him.
Well, I think it's pretty straightforward. If Justin Gaethje wins, they're going to do Ilya against Justin on the White House card, aren't they?
Yeah,
probably.
I think what I was saying as well is I think Sean has a good chance of being on there. I think Derek Lewis has a good chance of being on there. I think if Kayla Harrison was on this card, I think she'd have had a good chance. So I think there's a lot of White House potential from this card.
Well, like I said, if Justin wins, I think he's going to be against Ilya on the White House. I think if Sean wins, he'll be against
Petty.
Well, that's the thing. Did they do Marab fucking Yan 3. Or
There's a card
Sean,
before.
Sean against Yan 2.
I think there's a card before the White House that hasn't been booked at all yet. I can see Petr Yan probably defending his belt on that card.
Well, there'll be normally 2 cards in
Against
either
who, though,
June
Danny?
or July.
What do you say, Craig?
Against who?
I'm gonna say O'Malley.
If he beats Yudong, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Yeah, I think there's normally there'll be in June and July. There's normally 2 cards in one of those months, and there'll be. I think International Fight Week will be separate from the White House, so you'll have 2 massive cards in June and July, and then you'll probably have one other one, maybe in like a Boston or something like that.
let me show the current UFC events that we have got.
I don't even know what's coming up, mate. I've not been keeping up with it, to be honest.
There's Strickland v Hernandez. There's a couple Apex cards.
Yeah, I'll pull you up now.
Volk
There's the Australia
week.
card.
That's next week.
Yeah, Volk's next week.
So we got Gaethje Paddy this week, Volkanovski Lopez next week, then Bautista v Oliveira.
Wait,
in
hold
there.
on. Is fucking Volk Lopez the week after Gaethje Paddy?
Yeah, it's coalition next week. So
2
next
weeks.
week might be a
2
long
cards.
video. I'm not gonna lie. It might
That's
be
sick, that.
2 separate videos actually.
Yeah,
So
separate.
it will be long. Yeah, and then Strickland Hernandez, then Moreno against Alambayev, then Charles against Max, Emmett against Vallejo. Well, the Vallejo guy is actually really good, you know.
It just feels like more of the same from last year. It just feels exactly the same type of fights. Like the
There's
Apex
a-
fights are still at
Okay,
that level.
the final would probably be Murphy against Evler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Can
it's-
I
I
ask a
just
question?
think
Can I ask a question? Who the fuck is Oliveira on the UFC Fight Night in February?
The
Like,
Vinicius
yeah.
Oliveira.
yeah, this guy.
Why
He's
the
pretty
fuck
good,
is
you know.
he?
He had that
Why
knockout,
the
the flying
fuck is
knee.
he headlining a card, man? Who is he?
Yeah, I was
There's
saying
Apex.
UFC 327 is where I think they might do Petr Yan against probably O'Malley.
It's not
It'll
called
either
the
be
Apex
that-
anymore. It's called the Meta Summit.
Meta
Meta
Apex,
Apex.
yeah. It's because of Zuffa boxing round, they changed it.
We just know that they're gonna stink out that London card, aren't they? It's gonna be horrible.
London cards are never good, bro. Never.
I
good.
feel like though, because of the main event hasn't got like Tom or Leon, they're gonna have to stack the undercard to sell tickets, surely.
Well,
The thing is, though, with the UK fans, they'll just fucking go and watch anything, man.
Yeah, but I remember with Tom and Tybura, that didn't sell very well because obviously.
No,
like,
it didn't actually. Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
And I don't even think Leon against Brady sold well.
Yeah, it's
are we
because the
putting
prices. are
Leon on this
crazy.
card, or do you think Leon does a half rub now?
I don't think Leon fights on this card. No chance.
Leon PFL.
I know. I think you could do that London card. You could put him in the co-main just to sell some tickets.
He's not going to fight on that after that knockout.
One fighter that I would like to get a high spot on the main card is Nathaniel Wood. I think he deserves it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the boy.
I think he
Yeah.
should get a co-main against a fucking rank guy.
A
He definitely
co-main.
deserves it.
Yeah.
A place on the main card, definitely, I think.
Yeah, he's normally like near the main card, isn't he? Because there's like I've mentioned a few times, apparently he sells
Listen.
loads of tickets, so they put him quite high up.
I don't want to
Well, they're
sound
gonna-
jealous or anything.
They're gonna put
Nathaniel
Shamrock on
Wood
there,
should
aren't
be
they?
where Lerone is right now, in my opinion.
Well, you don't think Lauren is good?
But they were supposed
He
to
is
fight each
good,
other, and
but
Wood pulled
They
out.
were literally supposed to fight, yeah.
Yeah, but didn't Wood pull out?
Yeah, no, Murphy pulled out.
Oh
If he
shit!
pulled out, yeah.
And I think at that time he would have beaten. That's what
Well,
I
I
think.
You know, man. But the problem is, I love them both, me.
I think Arnold Allen should be where Lerone is in terms of title shots, but he's just never fought enough. I think Lerone's been quite fortunate with matchmaking as well. You look at his route to like the sort of position he's in. Like Josh Emmett's not that hard of a fight to get a title shot off. if you get what I mean.
Nathaniel Wood's probably had the fucking hardest UFC journey of all time, man.
That fight
Yeah.
against Delgado was such a good fight.
That's such a good fight. I can't believe people were saying robbery. I mean,
Oh no,
clearly
I
he won.
thought Wood won that, yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
it was very,
Delgado.
very close fight. But I
It was a
didn't
close
thought
fight,
it as
yeah.
well.
He lost the first and won the last two.
Yeah.
What do you make of Izzy v Joe Pyfer? I think that's quite an interesting fight.
I don't care about it, man.
No,
Yeah.
come on, you'll watch it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I don't mind it.
Oh, did you guys see Dana White's announcement for it? He could not give a shit about it, bro.
We all stayed up thinking, oh, it's going to be something special.
He came on Instagram like in the most dead
Yeah.
He got,
I descend you against
he
Python.
got cooked for that as well. It was like Dana White doesn't give a shit, man.
He actually doesn't care.
What?
Pyfer's
I mean,
obviously
to be
another, like,
fair, who really gives a shit about Adesanya against Pyfer?
Yeah,
Mate.
exactly.
they're just
Of
trying to
course he
hype up
Mate.
Pyfer as some like prospect, aren't they? That's what they do.
Mate,
Well, Headie, you're a super easy fan, aren't you?
I'd love to
I
see
mean,
Piper chin him,
yeah.
though. That'd be hilarious.
Who was it?
I
Piper got.
hope you choke on your medicine.
Who was it? Piper got beat by
Hermanson.
5 rounds. Hermanson.
Hermanson.
Yeah.
I mean, if Izzy's like even only like 10% of the ability he should just outpoint him, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's obviously a bit old on a losing streak. Piper's got an absolute new cover right hand as well.
Do you think they're going to stack that card in March? Holloway Oliveira.
Well, it's already announced. So if you click on the card, it's pretty dead. The co-main is a Derrida v.
Kyle
Barraro.
Baralho.
No,
yeah.
but surely they'll announce more before that.
No. That's been confirmed as a co-main.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
on,
that's
click
horrible.
on it, Danny. It's just a load of Brazilians.
Oh, that's a horrible card.
That's
Fucking
stinky.
How is that
Ooh.
fight the co-main?
Oh my days, that's actually stinky, bro.
It's such a bad
Yeah,
card.
that's a horrid card. That.
Yo,
fucking
who's
hell.
Cody Durden fighting?
No one knows.
I don't want to say that name.
Say it, Danny.
Danny, could you please announce it for people at home? It's too small to see.
Craig, you
I'll
can
give-
give it a go.
I'll give that a go. Go on.
Go on.
Nyam Jagal. Tumen Deborah.
Go on,
Wait.
lad.
Go on Tapology, find his record. He's
Well, I'll
probably
I'll say it all in one. Nyam Jagal, Tumen Deborah.
Damn that name.
he's probably like undefeated from Uzbekistan or something. Now.
Bro,
Probably
my
really
sofa
good.
started floating, man. What the hell is that? Sounds like some black magic ritual, that.
I can't even tell where he's from that name. That
He's got
first
Dante
name sounds
from
Japanese.
Kyrgyzstan.
Dante Johnson fighting Dusan Tadic there.
To talk of
Tadic.
Raul Rosas, he's there fighting Rob Font.
I mean, we talk about this card next week, so is
What
that
about Strickland v Hernandez? What do
Yeah,
you
we
make of
good.
the...
that comment? Oh,
Listen, zoom in. I can't see.
It's
Oh my
All
God,
right, is.
That main card is hilarious, man.
I think I can't lie. Dana's just can't be asked anymore, can he?
yeah. Easy,
All right.
but
Well,
You
first of
stack
all,
the
we'll start
feet.
with the main event. That's not a fucking main event for a fight night. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
The
that's
prelims
a
are better.
fine
Literally,
fight.
the prelims are better.
I don't mind the main event, but other than that, the fight.
There's someone on the
cards.
main card that hasn't even got a Wikipedia page, man.
Yo, let's be real. We're not gonna watch this, are we?
oh, do you guys remember this guy who Paddy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
Paddy,
gay one.
Paddy
Oh,
teabagged.
was that fight? Yeah. And Paddy started working on him, didn't he? Oh no,
Yeah,
he squatted on
no,
him.
he teabagged him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So wait,
yeah,
is
That's announced for London so
that
far.
says announced bouts. Has that been announced? That
No,
For UFC card. I mean, Wikipedia says.
Oh, man.
I doubt it.
it's not been announced. They just assumed it.
Oi, CLD against Elite Safe. Fucking go on.
Yeah.
Mason Jones as well. Big up Wales. I actually,
Mason.
I won't say. But I know. Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
can't believe they're doing a fight night headlined by Josh Emmett in 2026.
It's Apex, though, isn't it? Apex is just a free pass. They don't have to sell any tickets. They know like people will watch it 'cause it's the UFC, and then. I mean, these cards are just.
It's a big
Oh,
thing.
Lona Kavanagh versus Bruno Silva.
Harry
Harry
Hardwick.
Hardwick.
Harry Hardwick there.
Oh, it is.
The Pirate
Nakamura.
return. Mate, the Pirate's back.
Yo, Danny, we got Shinsuke Nakamura fighting, bro.
Rinya Nakamura is the guy that fucking knocked my mate out in the first round last time out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Nathan
Who?
Fletcher.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He trains with Paddy, doesn't he, Nathan Fletcher?
Yeah.
I saw him on Embedded. He's on. I think it was Embedded. He was on with Paddy, like playing bowling or something.
So is this actually fucking announced? Yeah. What date is it, Danny? The 14th. Yeah.
It's Trump's birthday. Yeah, it's also my birthday, so I'm kind of buzzing.
Wait, is it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Is that
I
your
think-
birthday, Luke? Yeah, the 14th.
My birthday's it's the closest card to my birthday. Yeah, my birthday's like a couple days later. So that's my birthday
man.
card. I've decided. I'm claiming it.
Mine's a week after, so.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you're going out for it?
Oh, I doubt it. I'm a boring old man. You know me.
All right.
But yeah, I think we've waffled on for nearly an hour. We could probably call it.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Predictions, quick.
The UFC's back.
Okay, so for the main
Oh.
card, both the women's, I'm going for Gaethje, O'Malley, Waldo, and Silva.
What about Umar? Oh, we're all going Umar. Forget about Umar.
Yeah. Headie.
Paddy, Sean O'Malley. Who's the other people? I already
Waldo
forgot.
Lewis.
I'll go with Lewis. Arnold Allen. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Paddy. What's the co-main? Fucking.
O'Malley Adong.
Song Yudong.
Who's the co-main?
Song
O'Malley
Yudong.
Adong.
Sorry, yeah, I'll go Paddy, O'Malley, Lewis, and what's the last one?
Allen.
Arnold Allen.
Yeah.
Oh man, we've
I'm gonna
all got
go-
dementia.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been taking too many sleep breaks. I think I'm going to go Paddy to win by finish, Sean on points, Wilder Costa, Cortez, whatever, by knockout, and then Silva points. And Rose might win. I don't know. I don't even know who Rose is fighting. Does anyone know who she's fighting?
Natalia Silva, mate. Come on,
nice.
keep up, Luke. Come on.
Yeah, I know because you're supposed to fight Grasso, but I know that got cancelled. I just kind of lost.
Keep up, mate. Come on, you should be on top of this.
Yeah. Sorry, you guys are too professional for me.
But yeah, we'll be back here this time next week talking about the card. Hopefully, Gaethje knocks out Paddy, and we'll do the Volkanovski Lopez preview as well. Just keep liking, subscribing, commenting. Just keep commenting on the TikToks and saying how bad Luke's takes are.
Oh no, that one guy. What's his name? You need to give a shout out. The guy who every week comments on the videos.
That's your burner, man. That is your burner.
No,
Luke.
That's your
honestly-
burner, mate. Come on.
100%. That's not my account. I also have no idea who it is.
Cap.
So whoever you are, DM me on Twitter and I'll give you a follow back. Just let me know.
And we'll see you for the next one.